Hey guys, welcome back to Royal Appleberry, and if it's your first time here, I am so freaking happy you found me, and I am Kenny the Messy Soaper, so welcome. What am I doing right now? So you guys really seem to like my stone soaps, so I am going to make some more, plus I had a request to do some with purple, so I'm going to do some with purple. We're going to be using Siren Song from Nurture Soap, which is this lovely teal, and then we're going to be using Purple Vibrance here. And then I'm going to use a white base. Now I'm trying to decide on what fragrance I'm going to use. I may use Pinkberry Mimosa. I'm leaning towards that. Or Apricot and Honey. This smells really lovely. I haven't decided yet. But as we go, then we'll figure it out. So I'm going to go ahead and start prepping all my colors. And then we're going to get to making some soapstones. Alright guys, so Gabriel came down, he smelled these fragrances and he decided that they're both amazing, but I should go with the Pinkberry Mimosa. So I'm going to get these mixed in first, and yeah, we'll go, it doesn't matter. Oh, this is lovely. So this color, it had a gold hue to it, and I was just like, that's not really what I wanted, but once you put your soap batter in it, it goes back to the color that you want. So I'm very happy about that. And this purple is just love. And I noticed that you all like purple. I like purple. So I'm going to try to remember to incorporate more purple into my soaps. So I'm going to scrape the bottoms. Oh, my spatula's right there, duh. But I'm going to get another spatula because I don't want to mix the colors. So always be sure to scrape the bottom of your cups so you'll get any color that wasn't mixed in. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a dash of fragrance in here. Oh, that smells lovely. It smells like, as soon as I poured it into the soap, it just blossomed. It smells nice in the bottle, but in the, oh yeah, I made the right decision. Well, I didn't make the right decision. Gabe made the right decision. But it does smell really lovely once it hits that soap batter. So I'm glad he chose for me because I really hadn't decided. So I'm going to do a drop swirl. Oh, that's so juicy. And normally I'll do like a masculine fragrance in these, and of course these are not going to look like any stones you've ever come across, but this is art, so you can do whatever you like, you know what I mean? Nothing has to be realistic. It's about having fun. But yeah, I decided I want to do something fun and bright and fruity in these stones. Now, all of these are going to be the same. Normally I make a bunch of different colors, but I think that I'm going to be pretty happy with this. So I'm going to give this a couple of blasts with the stick blender because I do like to mix my titanium dioxide with a stick blender just so the color can really come through. Now also do the same for your base. You don't have to necessarily scrape the bottom because I poured my titanium dioxide right into it versus it already being in the container, but you do want to go ahead and scrape down your sides so you can get that unmixed color, like the raw soap base, down in there so you can mix it all. And I was gonna go with a really white base, but I've just decided I don't want to. So go ahead and give that a stir. It does smell lovely. Yes, indeed. And it's a very well behaved fragrance. I'm happy about that. We can add just the hair more. So that's really about 2 to 3 ounces I've used so far. I actually think it's like more or less 2 ounces that I've used. So I'm going to do this by messing up a lot of soap dishes. Just because I need to get close enough to these. No, the bowl is just too bulky, so I need to get close enough to it without it just being in the way. That's what I'm trying to say. So I see this is, the fragrance makes your white base a little on the yellow side, but that's absolutely fine. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and pour all of my purple. Okay, so now I'm going to take, I kind of want to use this. Yeah, we're going to do it. I'm going to try. I think this is going to be a terrible idea. I'm going to try to do it with the bowl. So here's my stone molds. If you want some for yourself, check out Rustic Escentuals. They sell them. And then, because I got mine from overseas and it took a very long time. But if you get yours from Rustic, you don't have to wait. So I think I'll be able to do this. I think. But I still feel like I'm up a little too high. So we'll see. So I'm going to try my original idea with the cup just to see if that'll be any better. So my memory card was full, so that's why you guys didn't see the start of me doing this section. But it's thickening up a little bit, but I think it'll make for more defined swirls with a thicker batter. So I kind of just did the same design or the same pour for these. This smells so gosh darn good. I'm so glad Gabe said to do this fragrance, because I was really leaning towards my apricot honey because it smells so good. They both smell really good. So I think the next lot I'm going to do the pot again, because I just want to see. And I know by me pouring it into this cup, it mixed a little bit more. But I just wanted to get a feel of both ways to see which was best. You know, you have to experiment or you will not know. So honestly, I think these are going to be the nicer ones. I'll go back and fill them because the batter is thickening, so it's going to give it more definition to that swirl. But now it's like falling out of the bowl in one big lob. And that's not what I want. And these molds are very, very soft. So they're very flexible. So if you do get them, or if you do have them and you've never used them before, then just know that they need to be on a harder surface so you can tap them down. Because if you try to pick these up, honey, everything's spilling out of it. And then also I like to kind of go in and shift them so they're going more this way instead of in. Okay, so let's continue to get this poured. So I don't plan on making any more soaps for tonight, so I won't be picking this mold up. It'll just stay on the table. You have to kind of give it a stir every now and then so it's not getting too thick. And I'll use my spatula this time to kind of guide it into the mold. I think these are going to be so stellar. These thicker ones. You would think the first pour would be the best ones, but I just feel like these are going to be the better ones because they're going to have way more definition than the first ones. And these will be ready June 29th. They're in my shop right now if you want one for yourself, and you can look at the, oops, if find the link in the description box below. It'll take you right over to my store. Okay, I'm trying to keep this so you guys can see it, but it's kind of hard to do. Okay, do that. Yes, these are going to be so much fun. I feel it. I'm glad I decided to make them because I wasn't going to. Gone to? Don't know what kind of language that is, but I wasn't going to. But I'm glad I did. So, whoops, that was just ridiculous. Kenny, why? So, if you wonder why I'm called the Messy Soaper, now you knew. I've gotten a lot better. I will say I've gotten so much better over the years, but I still I make some crazy messes. So, that's it, guys. That really is it. These are going to be cool. It's going to be very interesting to see which ones, what pour patterns I use that's going to come up with, yield the best design. The loose, the medium, or the thickest trace. Interesting indeed. I'm very happy that it thickened up because I feel like these are going to be the ones. So yes, before I unmold them, we're going to play a little game. Don't cheat. Which ones do you think are going to be the best design pattern? Do you think it's going to be, let me move that over. Get that set up like that. Yep. So do you think it's going to be these right here that I poured first, or the medium trace batter, or the thick batter? Which one do you think? 1, 2, or 3? You can just put 1, 2, or 3 in the comment section to let me know, because I'm really rooting or feeling like number 3 is going to be the better one. All right, guys, so stick around because the cutting, I'm not cutting nothing. The unmolding is coming up right now. Hey friends, so I have to be honest. These soaps have been in these molds for almost a month. I have just been super duper busy and I haven't really had time to film, so they're literally falling out of the mold. But I do have soda ash, like a crazy bit of soda ash on these. I'm gonna give this one a spritzer, see what it looks like without the ash. So that's really pretty, isn't it? If you're wondering what I just sprayed it with, that's just alcohol. But yeah, let me spray this side so it'll have evenness. I remember asking you guys a question. I just don't know what that question was. Like I said, it was a month ago, but still answer the question because I won't know until I edit it. I think I asked which pour was going to be better, thick or thin. I think that was it. But yeah, so these are them. I'll spray them all once I see. Yeah, they're literally just popping right out the mold, and they do have some heavy soda ash on them. Yeah, so that's it for these. These are so cute, and these are in the shop right now. If you're wondering how they're in the shop right now, like I said, they've been curing for a month, so they are completely cured out. And by the time you guys see this video, it'll be I don't know, probably a month after. So these will have like a 2-month cure time on them. Okay. Yeah, so it's always odd. Like these have far less soda ash and they're more vibrant. If you guys can see what I mean. I don't know why that happens. That happens every time I make these soaps. But I really like this one a lot. A whole lot. So, and I think I know. Because like these have a harder seal. I overfill these so they have more of an edge around them, which gives them a tighter seal, which doesn't allow the soda ash to get into them. But I'll clean them up before you guys get the ones with the soda ash on it, so no worries about that. And I decided, if I remember, I think I said I decided to just make these all in one color. These are so pretty. Oh, those are lovely. I really do like the way those turned out. Yeah, so I'm just popping them out the mold because I looked at my table. I'm like, oh my goodness, these need to be listed and they haven't even been unmolded or filmed. So yeah, I'm kind of behind, guys, but that's okay. So less anticipation about waiting on them to cure out so I can list them. This is so pretty. Damn it. Excuse me for cursing. I wanted to touch my camera so I can like focus it, but I got cruddy gloves on. Let me, okay, yeah, you can see it better, but isn't it pretty? That's beautiful. So yeah, I'm gonna make more, and they'll probably sit in the mold for a month too. The reason why I haven't gotten around to them is because you guys have been keeping me busy, extremely busy with all of the sales. So thank you so much for that. I always thank you guys because I am truly appreciative and I have to show my gratitude. But oh, these are lovely. Man, those are beautiful. So I guess I don't have to really spritz the other ones to let you guys see them because you get to see some good ones. But yeah, those bad boys were pretty secure in there. So I don't remember. Okay, I think this was, yeah, okay, I think I got it. This was the thinner pour. Right here, you can tell that the pour on these were thinner. And this is when it started to thicken up. So you can see it's a little bit more defined. This is a trace that I like. I like a medium trace. I don't like a thin trace unless I'm trying to do a specific design. And I don't like a super thick trace. But sometimes a super thick trace works for me too. But I like a medium trace just because, in my opinion, the soaps are, the swirls are way more defined. Like that one, it can get a little bit muddy when it's too thin of a trace, but I still like the folds on that. That's really, really pretty. So yeah, if you want one for yourself, they are in the shop now. This is Beauteous. Oh my goodness. I think this is my favorite one. I always have a favorite stone out of all of them, and this is definitely it. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful indeed. I hope you guys are having a fan-fucking-tastic day. Tomorrow, and like I said, by the time you see this video, we'll have come and gone, but it's Gabe's birthday, so we're having a big to-do. So it'll be nice, and it's going to be 92 degrees, so we're all going to be burnt to a crisp, but at least we'll have a good time. So yeah, I'm just trying to get all of this stuff sorted so I can go ahead and start listing before I'm too busy to do it tomorrow. But I hope you guys do like these. I'll give you a look-see of each phase. So this is the thickest, that's the medium, and that's the thinnest. So I can zoom out a little bit, I think. I'm zooming in, but it works. Okay, so yeah, this is those are them. Hope you guys like. If you do, be sure to give a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated for all of my hard work. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Get on in that sack. What's the sack? It's our stinging awesome crew. It's what I call my subscribers, because you guys are just that. You are stinging awesome. All right, guys, so love, hugs, and kisses. Be awesome, amazing, everything you do. And I'll see you guys in the next making video. Bye bye.